My phone rang. Also, I'm sorry, I've not been making any jokes right now. I'm, like, kind of invested in this at the moment. Like, I'm just kind of reading along. Like, I'm fucking invested, low-key. Without peeling my face from the pillow, I reach out my arm to answer the call. With my eyes half closed and my fingers numb, I managed to activate the speakerphone and answered. My voice was hoarse and barely understandable. Hello? Skibbity toilet. It's 11 a.m. Don't you think it's time for breakfast? On our way. I hung up the call and I put my cell phone down on the nightstand, and with effort, I gently whipped Natsuki by the shoulder. Whipped? To wake her up. So, like, what the fuck does that mean? Did I just, like, fucking elbow her in the arm or something? I'm already awake, don't worry. I was waiting for you to wake up, too. Natsuki cleared the sheets and got out of bed. Well, why didn't you fucking wake me up? As she searched for her clothes in the drawers of the closet, I could see her beautiful body, just as the Lord had brought her into the world. Damn. Her skin was slightly bristly due to the cold and gave a sublime contrast to how soft it actually was. Already dressed, she looked at me. She saw me blushing and immobile. A mischievous, whoa. A mischievous smile came out of her mouth instinctively. Are you going to get up or not? Yes. When we went down to the dining room, we found Yuri, Monica, and Sayori finishing their breakfast quietly. It was about time. Well, I was going to tell you the plan I came up with last night. You see, the plan is to infiltrate... Doing Monica's voice is so fucking stupid, I'm sorry. You see, the plan is to infiltrate the high school was virtually impossible. Was virtually impossible since the registration deadline ended a month ago, but I came up with something. What did you come up with? My cousin Yuzo goes to the senior high school and he can help us in a big way. 2 days before classes open, Yuri is going to infiltrate the institute. Me? Yes, you. Well, I'll go on. The thing is, you'll go disguised as a cleaning staff. Isn't she a fucking, like, famous person? Isn't she... Why would she go? Why wouldn't you go? Do you know... Okay, besides, I guess, your cousin, but, like, nobody really knows who you are, right? I mean, she's a lawyer, but, like, I don't know. The thing is, you'll go disguised as a cleaning staff, accompanied by Skibbity Toilet in case something happens. And when you make sure whoa, I'm fucking up. And when you make... Oh, yeah, that is what it says. And when you make sure the philosophy department is empty, you'll sneak in there. That made more sense as I kept on reading it. Once inside, you'll have to find the list of students of each class. And when you find the one of the third course, you will take a picture of it. Once done, you will just have to get out of there. When you arrive, I will work all the next day to make on making an exact replica of that list, but adding the names of Sayori, Natsuki, and Skibbity Toilet, who will be the new students. On the first day of school, 2 of the 3 will go to the philosophy department looking for a mentoring, which won't exist. The only function is that for one of you to distract the teacher inside at that moment. Oh my god, this is a long, like, fucking plan. I've already forgotten half of it. And the other one will be in charge of changing the copies of the original list for the fake list that I give you. Once this is done, you can leave and no one will suspect that there are 3 students who are not on the list. Once in class, you must pretend all morning until you get to philosophy class. There, watch Kinto's face, follow him to his car slyly when the day is over, and then take a picture of his car and license plate to keep track of him. Once we have that, it's a matter of following him in a rental car to his house. Once we know where he lives, we can do our job. Fuck, that was a lot of lines from her. Holy shit. We couldn't believe our ears. Her painful voice just popped our eardrums. It was the perfect plan, though. Wait a minute. Wouldn't it be better to wait until after school and follow the person who looks most like Kento? It would save us from doing everything else. Yeah, Sayori's right. And we wouldn't have to enter the institute. Besides that, it would be the most logical thing to do if our goal wasn't to murder someone. Think for a moment about what would happen if we followed the wrong person and killed someone innocent because we wanted to do things quickly. It's been a long time since you last saw him, and he may have changed enough that we could be confused. Besides, we haven't been... Okay, oh.
I was just about to say, why haven't we, like, Googled a picture of him or something? We haven't been able to find any current photos of him. I'll say that in her voice.
Besides, we haven't been able to find any current photos of him, so it would be even more risky to just look at his appearance.
It's amazing how well planned she has it all. It's hard to believe she's done it in such a short time. But what if, for example, they realize that I'm not a part of the cleaning crew?
No problem, Skibbity Toilet will go with you, and you'll knock out one of the cleaning girls when she's alone. Hide her in a hidden room and steal her equipment.
Fuck.
This way you will have an alibi that you are a cleaner. Once done, it will be a matter of leaving.
Damn.
The girl is asleep in a chair as if she'd fallen asleep from work. And since she won't remember what happened to her, when she's seen, she'll think she fell asleep for real. I've got it all figured out.
Wow, and you came up with all that last night?
Well, not me alone.
She looked over at Yuri and looked away embarrassed. Oh, they're lesbianing. I could tell she didn't like the attention. Well, we'll have to prepare all the necessary material, won't we?
Right, we need several things. Earpieces and spy cameras for both of you.
We're gonna be going in there like James Bond. I'm so fucking ready.
I'll be disguising, I'll be guiding you from here in case things get ugly or something doesn't go as expected. I will give you the exact instructions on what to do at all times. And finally, 5 Balakovas.
I said that wrong. There's no way. Balakovas? Balacalvas?
5 balacalvas, 5 pairs of gloves, and a lockpick, and a silenced pistol.
Silence reigned at our table. We were so excited about the plan that we haven't even thought we should end his life. Suddenly, Sayori stood up energetically. Well, he was a bad person and deserves hell. Skibbity Toilet and Natsuki don't. So if we have to do it, we'll do it. Hell yeah, Sayori. Fuck that guy. What if he didn't do it, though? That would be really funny. I mean, obviously, he had to have done it. Like, at this point, like, who else could have done it? If by chance he wasn't the right person, I'm either shooting Yuri or Monica. Probably Yuri. I'm still a Yuri hater, although this game may change me a little bit. But Yuri's probably going to be the first to go. Or I guess Monica, because who cares, honestly? I mean, she's like a lawyer, and she can, whatever. Like, obviously we're in love with Natsuki, and then Sayori's our best friend. I wouldn't want either of them to die. So I think that's the order that we'll do it. Plus, we already know that Sayori's good, because Dan just told us that. Sayori's just fine. And obviously it wasn't Natsuki. There's only like 4 fucking people in this game. So yeah, that's the order that we'll do it. If it wasn't Natsuki's dad, boom, yay, Yuri's getting shot. And then if it wasn't Yuri, then it's Monica. And then if it's not Monica, then fuck me. I don't know. Oh shit, actually, oh my god, it could be Natsuki. Because I was so depressed from Natsuki's death that she's the reason that I died. Oh, fuck. Wait, is that possible? Oh my god, what if it's Natsuki that I have to kill? But who would she have to kill? Wait, are we gonna have to kill each other? Wait, I think am I big braining this? Oh my god, I may have to fucking kill Natsuki. She's the reason that I died, at least. Oh, fuck. It's 5 a.m. and I still haven't been able to sleep a wink. I don't think I'll ever get Natsuki's body swinging on the rope out of my head. I slowly get out of bed so as not to wake Natsuki. I vaguely try to find my phone in the dark. When I find it, I turn on oh god, I'm gonna get jump scared. I turn on the flashlight so I can move. I'm aware that tomorrow is the day where we will sneak into the high school, but it won't do any good if I try to fall asleep again. To relax, I decided to walk in the park, an old habit that I've been losing over the years. I put on my well, I mean, technically you've lost a lot of habits over the past 5 years, Skibbity Toilet, because you were dead. I put on my flip-flops and quietly leave the hotel room. So where are we going? Oh, damn. It's been a long time since I felt this feeling of tranquility. It's comforting to kind of peace that fills you with vitality. Thanks to it, and the stridulation of the crickets, my mind can forget for a moment the grotesque images that have tormented me for so long. In the midst of my spiritual rest, a breath of reality makes me nervous again. Knowing that tomorrow we'll sneak into the high school to find Natsuki's father, whom we will have to kill in cold blood, if I had known this from the beginning, I would have considered going to the anime club even more. Hey, that's a reference to the game, actual game. Well, who could turn down cupcakes and sharing poems with such beautiful girls? A small chuckle escapes through my teeth. Now I look like a weirdo in front of all these people. Or, well, it's 5 a.m., nobody's out there. After about half an hour of walking, I decide it's time to go back to the hotel again before Natsuki notices I'm gone. Sss! What is that noise? Looks like someone's crying? I can't quite make out the sound. Oh, well, I made it like a snake. I sneak up on it. From a distance, the silhouette of a woman holding something in her right hand could be glimpsed. Wait a minute. Is that... Oh, shit, Yuri. What is she doing up at this hour? Has she also had nightmares, too? Looks like she's going to leave the park, or she will leave the park. I'd better follow her to find out. What the fuck is Yuri doing? Alright, wait. So are we gonna have to kill Yuri? Because Yuri's evil, maybe? I reach the roof of the hotel as cautiously as possible. Why didn't she go to his room? Why didn't she go to her room? I don't understand anything. With my limited eyesight, I see that Yuri is leaning, watching the whole city. I suppose she must have had a bad dream just like me, or she must have gone to smoke a cigarette, maybe? But that thing back there sounded a lot like crying, and since I can't see her face from this position, it's not clear at all. I'd better talk to her directly. As I got closer to her, it seemed clear that something was wrong. Oh shit, something was wrong with her. A few meters away from her, I decided to take courage. Hello, Yuri. Skibbity toilet! What are you doing here? Nothing. I had nightmares again. Wait a minute, why does your voice sound like that? Were you crying? Skibbity toilet, Yuri tries to formulate words without success. At one point, oh, fuck me. Everybody just starts shaking and then wanting to YouTube themselves. That's literally this game. Everybody's just... What, is she gonna want to jump off the roof too? Why? She did have to have such a bad night to be like that. Yuri, what's wrong with you? Skibbity toilet, do you remember the time I told you I was planning to commit YouTube on Thursday? Today is Thursday. I can no longer bear all that I've been carrying around with me for so long. And to top it off, we'll have to kill someone. It's the best I can do. I would be oh my god, she wants to YouTube her. Oh my god, holy shit. Y'all, we're not serious. We just did this with Sayori. Oh my god. Honestly, if Yuri wants to do it, bro, just do it. Like, I don't care. Yuri, you can go. Yuri. I walked over to her and hugged her as tight as I could. Yuri, you're not a nuisance. You're one of the nicest and smartest people I know in the world. We're all going through a bad time. Please don't do something stupid, too. I've been having a hard time since the two of you left. It's not something I'm just doing now. I thought your return would solve my bad thoughts, but they've only gotten worse. I'm sick of crying every night. Sick of having to live the same hell over and over again. That's why I smoke now. It's the only way I have to evade my thoughts without getting to the cuts. And I haven't even stopped doing it since I was just recently in the park, cutting myself. I can't help crying too. I'd completely forgotten how bad Monica, Sayori, and Yuri had all been through our deaths. Yuri, think carefully about what you're about to do, or want to do. Shit. I imagine for a moment what Sayori or Monica might do after finding out. Why didn't you think the same thing before committing YouTube? Do you really think we haven't suffered? Do you know everything that happened after your death? I stopped writing suddenly, locked myself in my room for months not knowing what to do with my life. Sayori was even more depressed. We prevented her from more than once hanging herself in her room. I'm one of her psychotic outbursts. Oh my god, I read that so wrong. In one of her psychotic outbursts, she attacked her mother while Monica and I were there. Shit. And Monica, when she was with us, she was trying to act normal. But when we thought she was alone, she cried a lot, as quietly and discreetly as possible. My hand began to shake involuntarily. That's why I don't want to go on with living. I don't want to suffer anymore. You can't blame me for it, because you were the first to do it. Yuri, precisely because I've done it, I know that it's not a solution for the pain. Your torment will accompany you in the afterlife. I know it firsthand. Yuri was silent for a few seconds. We're about to get to her. I think we got this in the bag, low-key. At this moment, I don't care if they accompany me or not. I just want to get away from all this at once. Shit. Convince me not to throw myself off the roof right now. A huge number of things went through my mind at that moment. Once again, the life of one of my friends was in danger because of me. Shit. Although I was terrified at the thought, I tried to contain my nervousness as best as I could. Look, let's make a deal. Yuri was surprised by my strange answer. If you're determined to do so, I will not be able to stop you, and so I ask you to wait a while before committing YouTube. What is that gonna do? If you think the same as you do now, and everything gets worse, I won't... excuse me. Editor, maybe cut that out. And everything gets worse... oh yeah, I did read that right. And everything gets worse, I won't stop you. I'm not the one to stop you, knowing what I did, but if you can hold on a little longer, I swear we'll try to make those thoughts go away. Yuri carefully stood up while wiping tears from her face. It's okay, I'll trust you. Don't tell anyone about this, please. I'll keep everything a secret, don't worry. Yuri and I went to our respective rooms in total silence. Fuck, man. This is so stressful. Golly. I mean, everybody wants to just die. Everybody wants to throw themselves off a fucking something. Okay, Yuri, are you ready? Yes. Well, I don't know. It's just that... Whatever we're going to have to knock her out... Whatever. We're going to have to knock her out if we want to get in. I read it right that time. We leaned on each side of the back door of the high school until a cleaning girl came out, and in case it was a man, I would be the infiltrator. Suddenly, we began to hear footsteps coming towards us from inside. A few seconds later, she walked out into the backyard and didn't see us because the doors opened outward. As she reached for a cigarette from her purse, I grabbed her by the neck and made her a key that Monica had taught me hours ago, producing a cut in the blood flow to the brain that causes fainting in a few seconds. The girl naturally tried to resist, but due to the unexpectedness of my attack, she didn't have time to defend herself. In about 20 seconds, the girl fell unconscious and I released her so that she could breathe. I put her on my right shoulder and turned on the earpiece that communicated with Monica. Monica?
I told you to call me Bane.
Bane. But isn't that a...
Shut up, Skibbity Toilet, damn it. Yuri doesn't know. Well, what do you need?
We have incapacitated the girl. Where do we take her?
According to the high school plans, there are toilets on the right-hand side.
There are Skibbity toilets.
On the right-hand side, as soon as you enter through that door. Leave her inside and take a tape from her cleaning cart to cover the door so that everyone else thinks the bathroom is being renovated. Is that clear?
Received. I cut the connection to the earpiece. This girl is incredible. She doesn't miss a single detail. Without saying a word, we followed Monica's instructions. They're gonna start lesbianing again. Good for them. Shout out to the lesbians. If you're a lesbian, shout out to you watching this channel. We left her sitting on one of the Skibbity toilets, took off her uniform, and Yuri put it on. On the nameplate, it said she's called Koi, like the fish. I put the nameplate on her vest, and we taped the door shut. Remember, you have to go to the philosophy department and take a picture of the student roster, then just get the fuck out of there and come back here. Yuri nodded and marched down the hallway. I reconnected the earpiece. Bane.
Thank you, tell me.
Yuri is inside. Plug in her camera and tell me what she sees.
Of course.
Monica could be heard typing on her computer, and in a few seconds, she spoke again. Oh, shit. Oh, shit! Oh, this is baller. Wait. Okay.
Okay, right now she's walking down one of the corridors. Several janitors are around her, but no one seems to suspect her.
Yeah, she's just a new janitor.
She's now walking...
Okay, do we really need, like, a frame-by-frame fucking, like, she's walking up the stairs to the second floor. Cool.
I think she has seen the philosophy office. There's someone nearby. Yuri, be careful. You have someone nearby. Make sure no one witnesses your entrance.
Oh, shit.
Okay, Yuri has just taken out her cell phone. She's pretending to look at something so the guy who's watching her will pass by.
Okay, well, that's smart. That's good. Oh.
Perfect. She's alone again. She has just entered the office with the keys and the trolley. There's no one inside, so it's a piece of cake. She has taken out her cell phone again and is looking for the listings. Wait, there's someone else here. Yuri, get out now! There's someone inside! Shit, he's seen her.
Uh-oh. Oh, no. Oh! It's him! Wait, because that's the same fucking character model from the normal version mod, right? Because I don't know if this model was in the damn, what's it called? Okay, well, if Yuri just has the gun on her, fucking shoot him. What are you doing here?
Tell him you came to clean the office.
I come to clean the office, but another janitor has just come to clean it.
Yuri, distract him. I'm on my way. I think I can fix this.
Well, it was mandated to come and clean. Well, there's no need. This office is already clean. I walked through the door, trying to hide my panting from exhaustion, and the gaze of both of them turned to me. Koi, I told you to clean the physics office, not the philosophy office. Oh, how did you know I was here? Your boss overheard our conversation and told me you entered the wrong office. Go. It's close by. When she reached me, I whispered in her ear so it wouldn't be noticed. I'll take care of the photo. He whispered that. I'll take care of the photo. Skibbity Toilet whispered. Yuri, a little unsure, left the room. I stayed inside and pretended not to know what had happened. Sorry, she's a bit of a crazy head. Sometimes she doesn't know what's going on. It's okay, it's not the first time. Well, what's your name? My name is Hoy. I'm a physics teacher. Pleased to meet you. I didn't know you. Bah, it's normal. We're hundreds of teachers and thousands of students. It's materially impossible to know everyone. I hope it works. That's true. Well, since you're here, would you like some coffee? I've prepared the syllabus for each course. Yeah, why not? That man walked through the door to one of the many classrooms that roamed around. I took advantage of his carelessness to look for the listings. After a few seconds, I found the list of the students on the desk, took a quick photo, and then followed the man. Oh, good. Here we go. We're schmoovin' now, Skibbity Toilet. This is great. When I entered the classroom, I found him sitting with a lot of paperwork on the table, and he was underlining things with a fountain pen. What's your name? Oh, excuse my manners. My name is Kinto. What? It's him. I could put an end to all of this right now. I approached quietly while he was distracted with the syllabus. As I was about to surprise him from behind to choke him, Monica spoke to me. Skibbity Toilet, don't even think about it. It would be very obvious that you would leave the office with blood on your clothes, and there are witnesses who saw you enter the office. The investigation would be over as soon as it started. Stick to the plan. Good thing she warned me. Almost screwed up all of our efforts. Hello, Hoy? Kinto turned to see what I was doing. Oh, sorry. Nice to meet you. By the way, what a beautiful pen. Where did you buy it? I didn't buy it. It was a gift. My daughter gave it to me. When she was 8 years old, she saved it for months to give it to me on my birthday. Now it's the only memory I have of her. This man is a cynic. What? He caused the death of his own daughter, and now he uses the only thing he has left of Natsuki to pretend not to regret, so no one suspects him. Oh, jeez, I'm sorry. It's okay, it was a few years ago, but well, I'm sorry, the conversation got a bit awkward. Anyway, which classes are you going to teach? Well, first year of high school and 2 years of middle school. Bad luck, we don't match. Well, I've gotta go. Shall we leave the coffee for another day? We haven't done it anyway, so no problem. Well, I'll see you. Farewell. I left the office and went downstairs. I couldn't stay there. Sooner or later, he would force me to say something that would make him suspect of not who I claimed to be. The The problem is that I'll need to disguise myself even more so that he doesn't recognize me as a student. I arrived at the back door, and Yuri was outside waiting for me with a cigarette in her hand. When I came out, she spoke to me. I've already left the passed out girl in her uniform on a chair in another hallway. No one has seen me. Who was that man? A son of a bitch. What a line. And it just fades out from that. That was baller.